will create a multiple storage location and will assign the relationship between the purchase organization to plant,
Okay.
your plant to company code to controlling of area and all that. For that, we'll go to SPRO setup.
Okay.
See, this is called the enterprise structure. The first step
Okay.
of SAP configuration is to define the structure. This structure will be common for your all modules. Definitely, like if we talk about the sales part SD module, they'll create their own structure. In a similar way, MM will create their own structure.
Okay.
Okay, so the plant defined under the logistic journal. Here there is an option called define, copy, and delete check plant.
Okay.
So these many plants are already created here. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll have to check that which one is not given. This one is created by me, this one is created by me. Okay, so we'll do one thing. We'll copy the setting of this plant. Okay,
Okay.
generally what happen whenever we start configuration, we copy from 0001 because this is a standard client available.
Okay.
So I'm copying from 4x1 to new. Now what name can we give?
Um,
Which is your favorite number?
give it as 10, 10.
1010.
Yeah.
Name?
Anything is fine.
Hmm? I do one thing. 1 second. I'll give you the control.
That's okay. You can create it, no?
Hmm?
That's okay. You create it.
Okay, so tell me the name.
Give it as Bangalore plant.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
We'll copy to name two also. Okay, and we are not going to change the country setup because we have copied from the 0001 default. Okay. So here is the country code. I'm again giving. See, the plant is it is very simple to define the plant and all that. Okay, here but you need to remember only one thing: the factory calendar setup. If your company has many plants, so according to that, you'll create a multiple factory calendar. Suppose in if your plant is located in Maharashtra, okay, they may have a holiday for Ganesh Puja. In a similar, if it is at Kolkata, they may have a holidays in that period during their Navratri Puja, Durga Puja. Okay, so for that purpose, you need to create a separate factory calendar, and you just simply assign your factory calendar in your plant.
Okay.
B doesn't exist in DEE. So I'm keeping it blank right now. Okay, here we'll define the company code. Okay, now I'm going. Okay, so this is your plant. Now I'm saving it. I think you're aware about this request now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Hello.
create. Yeah, yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Mm, so we created one plant. Okay.
Mm.
In a similar way, now first we created a one plant. Now in your plant there will be some storage locations. So we'll create a storage location. For that, simply go to maintain storage location. Here it is asking you your plant code. For which plant you want to
10.
create the storage location, that you asked me. Can we create a similar
Yeah.
storage location for multiple plant?
Yeah.
Okay, so storage location is a plant based key. So you can create a storage location. See, there is no storage location assigned to this plant. So I'll create one storage location. First, we will create one storage location as RM01. For raw, it will be used for raw material. Then we'll create one storage location called SF01. It will be used for semi-finished material. Then we'll create one storage location for FG, finished goods. Okay. In a similar way, we'll create one storage location for RE01. Let us say it will be used for my rework if any rework comes. This storage location RM01, SF01, and RE01 is already assigned for different plant. I show you. See, this storage location we have created for plant 1010. Now I'm going back and I'm going to open storage location for different plant. See these now your plant has changed, but your storage location is same. FGRMSF. Okay.
Okay.
Here we'll do one thing. We'll create one more storage location as a packing.
Okay.
Uh, Okay. So what we have done, we created one plant 1010.
Storage location.
These are yesterday's file. Na? So our plant is 1010. Storage location is this much. RE01 debug. Right. For the PP perspective, there is no need to define any other setting here. But
Okay.
as we have defined our plant is new. So plant will have a relationship with your company. It will have a relationship with your purchasing organization. It will have a relationship with your sales organization. Because plant, we can say the plant is a central unit. It's like a CPU of your computer. It will control and it will exchange information with all other parties, your purchase team, your marketing team, your finance team. For that purpose, we need to assign this plan to each of the responsible parties. So now we are going to assignment part. First of all, in assignment, here is financial accounting. This financial accounting is used by FI guys. Okay, so there is no role of plant assignment into company and company code here. Then in financial accounting, we assign relationship between company code to company, and in profits and between the profit center and company code. Here in controlling, see, there is one company, then comes your company code, then comes your controlling area. Okay, so here this controlling is used. Suppose when we do the product costing, at that time SAP use PP as a base module, but and below PP SAP uses controlling the CO module, because when we talk about the different costing, activity based costing, fixed cost and variable cost, all this cost center, cost element, activity, it is a part of your CO module, controlling module. Okay, so that during the costing, CO module takes care about the controlling part. Now comes logistic general. Here we need to define a relationship between your plant and company code, so that what will happen, your plant will follow. Suppose if I want to assign my relationship between plant and company code, so then how system will understand where the financial values, the money part will be posted to which company code. Because of that reason we assign relationship between plant and company code here. So we'll use the company code 0001, plant 1010. Okay, this is your company code.
Usually this is done by controlling people, right?
Come again.
This is usually done by controlling people, right?
It is generally
Assignment.
this whole exercise. Suppose this whole exercise is done by a single guy, generally by the finance and controlling, the FICO consultant.
Okay.
But you should have a fair idea how to assign this and that, and what is the relationship between all this. Because when we practice in real scenario, not in real, when you try to create a structure in your IDES in your laptop, and after that, if you test the production scenario, you will find so many errors which will be related to your controlling and financial, because these two modules gives too much error. Because I mean, in background, why we are doing the planning and production, all this cycle, to know the profit of company. So definitely all your money and financial transactions should be posted to finance book. Okay, so these two models gives lots of errors in your background. So that's why I chosen the 0001. If you are doing in a IDAS or any kind of plant, then always select the 0001 is a default company code. Because it is a pre,
Okay.
it comes with the pre-setup. Okay, now see, now I'm going to in assignment material management. See, first is assign purchasing organization to company code. Okay, so we haven't created any purchase organization, mean that there is no need to define the relationship between purchase organization and company code. The next come is assign purchase organization to plant. Because what is purchase organization? Purchase organization is a group of people responsible for your procurement. So here we have to define the relationship, that which group is responsible for my plant. So I'm again taking 0001 and my plant is 1010. Okay, this is the one way you can define, you can assign a multiple purchase organization to single plant here. Like if,
Okay.
let us check here if it is here. No. See, I assign another purchase organization to my plant because what happened in any company there will be different team for different type of material. Like a team will be handling the raw material part, other team will handle your spare procurement, other team may handle the service part. Okay, now here if you want to default any purchase organization to your plant, suppose this option is used when you have only one purchase organization for your plant. Okay, and yeah, or if you want to make some default setting of purchase organization for your plant, what happens? Suppose a company has many plant. So for particular plant, there is only one purchase organization responsible. So you can set up a standard purchase organization for this plant,
Okay.
but it is not compulsory to define.
Okay.
See, this is a new plant which I told you that will follow this one. It is not assigned to any standard purchase organization. Reason,
Yeah.
it is already assigned here, assigned purchase
Okay.
organization to plant relationship.
Okay.
Then comes your logistic execution. See, whenever we talk about the execution, it means that we have done master part, we have completed the transaction data. Now it's time to do some kind of transaction on your transaction data. Like we say, the production execution. Production execution starts from your production order confirmation and it ends on goods receipt against production order. Okay, so this is about the execution part. This execution part is comes under your warehouse management. Has a secondary module which is called warehouse management. So this is comes under the warehouse management, and warehouse management also used in SD, sales and distribution, because the sales guy will do the dispatches from your warehouse. Okay, so they suppose that they have decided a multiple shipping point, the pickup point. You can say the pickup point in your warehouse. So here we can assign a different shipping point to your plant. So again, this is not relevant. Okay,
Yeah.
now all this setup, this is again initial setup, initial structure. So I mean this much is enough.
Okay.